I'm Izzy and I'm back just scouting the university to get some information for you to know a bit more about studying here basically, and I'm here with Grace. Hello.
Hiya.
Could you introduce yourself for me please?
Hi, I'm Grace Canterbury. I'm a second year student studying media studies and cultural studies.
Lovely. So firstly, I guess just tell me a little bit about what it's like studying here at the University of Kent.
Well, obviously I'm a second year, but for my first year I didn't actually spend much time on campus because of, coronavirus and whatnot. So I'm currently enjoying my in-person seminars and, enjoying campus life a bit more. So,
yeah, and I can imagine it's been really nice to come back to campus and actually get to see people in person.
Literally.
Yeah, and prospective students, obviously, they'll get that experience when they're here, so it's quite lucky for them. Yeah. But amazing. And tell me a little bit about why you chose to study at the university, specifically, Kent.
So for me, I'm originally from London, so I wanted to go to a university that wasn't too far away from home, so that kind of, played a part in my decision. But also subjects options at Kent, they do a lot of joint honour offers, and there's a lot of options and a lot of variety. So obviously looking through the catalogue and whatnot, I found something that was specifically for me and that I enjoyed, and I could get the best of both worlds. And yeah, that's mainly what got me to make that decision to come to Kent.
Yeah, and what career do you want to sort of go into?
I do media and cultural studies, but career-wise I'm looking to get into media, and yeah, that's pretty much what I can say for now. I don't really have much of a plan, but yeah, I know I want to go into media and hopefully a bit of tech, because I've been doing that on the side as well. But yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, and I guess Kent's a pretty good place to do that, right?
Honestly, yeah.
And I know you haven't joined a society yet, but you're looking into it. Tell us a little bit about those opportunities.
Yeah, so after having a conversation with my career advisor, my academic advisor, we spoke and we caught up and we were talking about things to get involved in on campus that can social life and whatnot. And she told me about the societies that you can join. We looked online, saw that there were a lot of options. So currently it's quite overwhelming, but I am looking to find something, because I know they've got a lot of options that are based on your hobbies and your interests, or your country of origin and whatnot. So yeah, there's a lot of options. I'm just having a little look.
Yeah, you can check out the University of Kent website. There is so many. The Freshers' Fair, there were hundreds of stores, really exciting, so many opportunities as well. And tell me a bit about the accommodation. How was that for you? Was it quite easy to find? There's quite a few options as well there.
Yeah, definitely. So on campus itself, there are quite a few options. Obviously, you've got Parkwood, you've got the Student Village, just where I lived for my first year. I enjoyed it. You've got the option between flats and houses, and then you've got Keynes and Turing, which is more of the modern accommodation and whatnot, and then you've got Elliot. So there's options on campus, and I know that in town as well they're building a lot of student villages and a lot more options for second and third years, and if you wanted to live off campus and whatnot. So yeah, the options, they're there and they're growing.
Yeah, and I mean there are a few different universities here in Canterbury, so I guess it's quite student-led community as well, which is nice. And there's a lot to do not only on campus but in town as well. What do you get up to? Do you go? There's Whitstable, which is nearby, which is an amazing place near the sea. I know that much, and Margate's nearby. Yeah. Have you been able to explore much of Kent, would you say?
So because of COVID, of course, and whatnot, a lot of indoor places were closed for the first year. So to enjoy my free time, me and my friends would go to the beach, because there's a lot of nice beaches around here. Some notable ones, Botany Bay was really nice, Margate was nice, Broadstairs was really nice, nice sandy beaches, pretty views. But yeah, that's what I enjoyed the most, definitely.
I would say Kent is it's a lot of pretty views, basically. Yeah, it's just such a nice place to be in as well.
For me as well, because I'm from the city, so that contrast and just be able to see that and experience this is nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess just lastly, what advice would you give to someone who's, people are walking around here trying to get to know Kent and decide whether this is for them? What kind of advice would you give to a student thinking about uni and maybe coming here?
I would definitely, I don't know, it may sound a bit simple or bland, but comfort. If you are getting the vibe that you can see yourself here and that you'll be comfortable here and that you would feel safe here, then I think that should play a key part in making the decision to come here. But yeah, when I visited the university, it was just comfortable. It felt I can see myself here. So if you can see yourself, if you can see yourself in this environment, with these views, these buildings, you know, these pathways, then definitely, look into it and commit.
Yeah, and there's lots of support as well. You can obviously go through clearing, and there's loads of advice that people can give you with accommodation and help you out of that. And it's just, I guess it's an exciting place to be and study, which is great. All right, well, thank you very much, guys, for talking to me.